the finals of the tiebreaker round. The winner of which joins the other finalists is Cycerin's The Hellish Garbage versus Carroy's 147 Reaper fleet, the better of the two Diable fleets. Oh, it has been a long evening. I am so glad I started an hour early, because I've been going for 2.5 hours now and my voice is starting to scratch. Oof. Oh. My neck just cracked as well. That was pleasant. I'll edit that out. Anyway, the final of the tiebreaker round, the winner of which goes to the proper finals, is against Cycerin versus Carroy. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I am very lucky I started earlier than you did, otherwise I would be dead. That is very, very true. Like the actual yellow bracket matches were quicker, but as it turns out, tiebreakers not so much. Right, so massive pirate rush versus a massive Diable counter. Everyone fully deployed. About 2,000 points apart. About 2,000 points apart. Let's see the magic happen. We'll get closer? Good. Let's go meet up. Let's follow a Thresher for the time being. Right. Oh, Broadsword and Talon immediately down. Broadsword and Talon immediately get taken down. Frosts take no prisoners. That draft coming in hard. He's gonna regret it. That draft is gonna regret it. It did. But a Kite D's already down. 2 Kite D's already down. Frosts can take down Kite D's very, very quickly. That boar goes in for a ram against that draft. And no, the draft pulls away. The draft pulls away, taking armor damage only. Another Kite down, another Kite down, another draft down, another... Whoa! This is a massacre on that side of the map. The Versants are taking no prisoners. That was insane. Versant just comes in and just takes out a Kite. Boom! Versant's punishing the Kites so quickly. The boar tries to take out the Fractus. Fractus managed to get a Banshee hit in. Oh, another Kite D down. Those Versants take no prisoners. That boar's coming in, trying to get closer. A lot of bird shells just firing away. Thresher's overloaded. Thresher's at 90% hull. That Haze taking the Thresher down. 1 Thresher is down already. First Thresher to die. That is the first Thresher to die from this pirate fleet. This looks kind of overwhelming from the Diable perspective. Diable have definitely been taking them down left, right, and center. They've lost drafts here and there, but nothing major has died yet, whereas that Haze has taken out a Thresher already. They may be losing their carrier, though. That boar may be taking out the carrier. Condor's taking damage. Condor has been sneaked around at. Someone sneaked around to fire at the Condor. It's that Versant over there. The Versant takes no prisoners. Practice is down, but that Versant takes out pretty much 80% of the Condor's health. And Thrasher number 2! The Haze is just tearing down those Thrashers. Turns out, if you don't have an ion beam trained on this thing is very, very deadly. Look at those! Look at those SRABs. They're completely... Oh, not the time you want to be venting! A single SRAB takes about 1/3 of the health of a Thresher, and pretty much does nothing to the shields of that. I suppose it is high explosive damage, but my word. Drafts are down, but Versants are still up. Versant is still up, Drafts are still up. That Versant is hitting that boar in the face. Frostwing is... Not a Frostwings, because they've got no carriers, so they can't really replenish their Frostwings. Their Versants are still up though, the Drafts are down. This is going to be Versants and Haze and the Hail versus the remaining Thresher. This is crazy. I remember the one time I managed to play with a Haze in, I think it was a test vision or something. Or it might have been when I did the Diable video. It has like, standard with 4 Grave HMGs, which does a lot of damage as well. It is just firing, just firing. And you can see from the red glow, that, ooh, advanced avionics is coming online. Coming online. Ooh! There he goes. That's the end of the Thresher. Another boar was down. Thresher's gonna die right now. Boom! Oh! The pain! The Versants are still up. The Versants haven't barely been touched. The haze has taken no hull damage. Neither has the hail. This is overwhelming. Versants. Ooh, forced at 90% hull. Oof, that haze takes no prisoners. These S-Rabs are amazingly powerful. They do okay against shields, but if something else is distracting the shields, doesn't matter, the harvest does damage as well. Versants have been absolutely key. Speedy little things have been absolutely key. Those harvests truly, truly hurt. They truly, truly do so much damage. Down to the last boar. And it's trying to get away. It's trying to run away. It's putting it on its burn drive. Trying to put some distance between it and the Versant, but nope. Here comes his brother, who just hit Thresher. That's how much respect that Versant has for a Thresher. It just rams the corpse. And in comes the haze. Not required in the end. Not required. That is amazing. I'm pretty sure those are absolutely standard Versants, by the way. I'll double check, but I think those are completely standard Versants. I tell a lie. I think it's got unstable injector and reinforced bulkheads. It's faster than usual and a bit more health, but not much. They just made it faster. It's very, very good. The extra health didn't even come into play. Well, I guess the unstable injector explains why a lot of them were kind of flamed out all the time. But pretty much standard. It's kind of scary. I think the Versant is an amazing ship. It's a beautiful, beautiful ship. If you haven't played a Versant, download the mod and play a Versant. It is a beauty to fly. Right. Match 1 goes to Carroy's 147th Repo Fleet. Match 2, match point, and for a place in the finals, from Carroy's perspective, let's go. Game 2. Please, everyone deploy. Everyone deployed? Everyone deployed, good. Hang on. 69, no, you didn't deploy complete. You didn't deploy a Thresher. You didn't deploy a Thresher. Deploy your Thresher, people. Deploy your Thresher. Maybe kind of silly, but it's rule of cool. Like, Versant is the rule of cool embodied. It is a beautifully made ship. Like, if you haven't been able to tell already, like just by setting up this tournament, like, Tartiflet puts so much effort into things. Like, the Psy ships look beautiful, the Diable ships look beautiful. Light Show is beautiful. It's a glory to for these things. Like, the animation of these things is so fantastically beautiful. Look at that. It's so fantastic. So much care gets put into them. Ooh, okay, so Broadsword and Talon are already down. That draft is staying alive for a little bit longer than it's supposed to be, but it's dying now. One kite is already down. Versants are playing around than that. Another kite is down. Another kite is down. Where's the second Versant? Over there. Okay. Keep an eye on the Versants, because they're going to be doing a lot of damage. The haze is already getting stuck in. The haze is getting stuck in as best it can. The draft is overloaded, but it doesn't matter. They've surrounded, pretty much. They've got less ships and they've surrounded them. The Frosts are hanging on the defensive as well. The Frosts are specifically hanging on the defensive. If kites come in, the Frost will tear them apart. Ooh, firing against the Threshers, I think. Another kite D is down, another kite D is down. That hail is sitting in the front of that one. Condor. That Condor's gonna go down right now. Yep, Condor is down. Hail just sat in front of it and just emptied its repeaters and its Rex and 5 into it. That Thresher's not in a good position. It's taking a lot of SRAP shots, and its flux is going higher and higher. It's venting now. There goes a third of its health. That is so much pain. Oh. Oh, possibly a dead draft here. Possibly a dead draft. A lot of missiles, a lot of HVD shots coming out. But now he manages to pull out. Versant's taken some damage though. One of the Versant's taken some damage. A little bit of damage. He's kind of dancing with the boar over there. But Diable playing it slow, playing it nice and easy. Because the pirates have stick together this time around. The pirates have stuck together. It's a lot difficult to catch one of them out. The haze isn't really being as aggressive as it should be as well. Bring me more! Something explodes. The boar and the draft was down though. A boar and a draft died. A good trade for Diable. Boars are infinitely more valuable. Whoop! Some SRAP shots coming in. It takes what, maybe 2-3 flak shots to bring down an SRAB? Good to know. Let's focus on this duel, shall we? Let's focus on the duel. This is Meth Rampage versus a Versant. So let's focus on the duel for a bit. Ooh, Meth Rampage has kind of getting this high flux. And there's a Thrasher getting close. There's definitely a Thrasher getting close. Who hasn't decided to turn around. Have you stopped turning as well? Have you decided to not turn anymore? No, you're turning. You're definitely turning. Okay, taking shots in the rear, though. Taking shots in the rear. Another kite is down. I focus on the duel and the duel ends? That's a shame. Okay, a Tiger is down. A Tiger is down. That haze needs to get in there. Those Thrashers are still up and running. Those Thrashers are still up and running. Yep, the Arcus armor does self-repair. By default, a draft does not have a shield, but the Arcus armor does self-repair if you disable it. Turn it off, the Arcus armor goes away and repairs itself. And it's very strong armor. Ooh, that Versant just took a bit of a hit. Ooh, no, that Thresher's taken issue with the Versant. That Thresher's taken issue with the Versant. One of the Frostwings is down. That boar's gonna go down soon. That boar's taking SRABs. Ooh! That kite took the hit for the boar. The kite took the hit for the boar. Will it make a difference, though? That boar is being eaten away. The Fractus is down. The Versant's taking a lot of punishment. It's overloaded. The Haze decided it doesn't want to play anymore. The Haze decided it's not taking part. The Haze wants this to go to a third game. That's it, guys. The Haze wants it to go to a third game. It's all about this now. Ooh, the draft just takes a missing shot in. Versant's still up. The Versant is still up. The Versant is still doing damage to the boar. The boar is dashing in. Dashing in, probably not the best idea for the boar. Although, turning off your shield isn't great either. A lot of punishment visited on the boar by the Versant over there. Haze, again, not wanting to play the game. Haze is getting very loose at the moment, and just does not want to play. That boar is down, though. Pretty much down. All it needs to do is take a little bit more hits. Good. Ooh! Thresher taking fire. Thresher down. Haze has decided to play now. Haze has decided to join in the fun. Haze is coming in, and now things are dying. Yep. That was... Where is Meth Rampage? That's Night Watch. That's Night Watch. That's Night Watch. Meth Rampage must have died. I just don't know where. Oh! Ow! That was a Reaper shot. I'm sad. I'm almost had to miss that, but that was a Reaper shot. That is trouble for the haze. That is a lot of trouble for the haze. A Reaper in the back. Oh, Burchell manages to stop it though. Whoa, 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 what? Oh yeah, the pickle surprise. Yeah. I just managed to get it, folks. I just managed to catch it. It was magic. It was magical. It was magical. That was a Reaper shot. Understatement of the year, I know. Pirates fighting back. Pirates fighting back. That Burchell saved that Hayes' life as well, though. That was impressive. That was... Go for the boar. Okay. Pirates fighting back, though. The Pirates are fighting back. Hayes doesn't want to play anymore. Hale is down. A couple of drafts and the Haze is all that's left. A couple of drafts and the Haze is all... Sorry, a couple of Versants in the Haze. Okay. Maybe it's not as over as I thought. The Versants have taken damage, though, and they are lowering CO. Okay, the Versants have to create openings for the S-Reps to go in. Yep. The Versants, one Versants is already taking damage. Although the Tiger's gonna take damage. The Tiger's gonna... just dodged that one. Although I think this Thresher's gonna take it. I will say though, if Diable win this one, that draft was definitely MVP, because if it didn't take 3 Reaper shots, that Haze would not be here right now. Ooh, coming to dash in, probably not a good idea, not against 2 Versants. 4 goes down. Not a good idea. Those Versants are low, though. Those Versants are low. Tiber's gonna go down. This is close. This is close. We're down to the last 5 ships. 2 Threshers, 2 Versants, and a Haze. Versant is doing its job, though. Versant is distracting. Oh! And he turned the shield. Don't turn the shield! Oh. No, not CR. Not CR, but a draft tanked 3 Reapers. A draft did tank 3 Reapers. That was impressive. Oh yeah, it tanked 1 and the corpse tanked 2. But I'll give it to the draft. It's... We do not like that corpse. That corpse is in the way. But I think it's pretty much... It's a foregone conclusion now. Too many angles of fire. It's a front shield. Oh... A very close fight, and definitely that draft MVP for Diable Avionics right now, because if that draft hadn't taken 3 of those 4 Reapers out of the equation, that Haze would not be there. The purple balls is the S-Rab there, Chuckles, but that was amazing. That was a really good match. A really good match. And there you have it, folks. The end of the tiebreakers. The end of the tiebreakers, with Carroy's Diable Avionics entering the finals, together with Helmet, together with Abs, and together with Borgrel. So, we actually have, in the finals, we have a Diable Avionics fleet, a couple of mid-tech fleets, and a DME fleet. It's kind of interesting. If anyone gets a clip of the draft, fine. If people didn't get the clip of the draft, I will definitely be putting that video up. I might even do an instant action replay on that draft moment. But that was a really good selection of fights now. That was a very good end, I think, to the tiebreakers. And it was a closer end. 2-0 does not completely tell the story. Not in the second battle, anyway. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the end of round 3. We now have the 4 finalists, and as of next week, we'll start the round robins with the finalists.